What if the woman walking beside Kanye West these days looks a little too familiar? In a world obsessed with celebrity makeovers and reinventions, Bianca Censori has quickly become one of the most talked about figures in the spotlight, not only for her bold fashion choices and enigmatic personality, but for one jaw-dropping reason: her uncanny resemblance to Kanye West's ex-wife, Kim Kardashian. From the moment Bianca and Kanye went public with their relationship, the internet exploded with side-by-side comparisons. Fans, critics, and even fashion analysts began pointing out the similarities, from the sleek, monochromatic outfits to the dramatic silhouettes and icy stares. Some say it's style inspiration, others call it a complete transformation. But who is Bianca Censori, really? Raised in Melbourne, Australia, Bianca wasn't just plucked from obscurity. With a background in architecture and a creative mind that caught the attention of Kanye himself, Bianca quickly rose through the ranks at Yeezy, eventually becoming the brand's head of architecture. That's where it all began: not just the career, but the closeness, the connection, the spark that would eventually ignite into something much more public and much more scrutinized. Insiders say Kanye was immediately captivated by Bianca's creativity and intellect. But what's more, he saw in her someone who could match his vision and challenge it. Someone not afraid to stand out. Their marriage, which happened in a quiet, private ceremony in January 2023, shocked fans and headlines alike. It was so sudden, so unexpected. No Instagram announcements, no red carpet rollout, just the silent power move of Kanye West saying, "This is my person now." But with this new love story came new controversy. Bianca's style started shifting dramatically. No longer just a soft-spoken architect, she became Kanye's living canvas. She started appearing in sheer bodysuits, futuristic face masks, nude tones, and minimalist outfits that echoed the exact look Kanye once curated for Kim. Some fans were stunned, others suspicious. Is Bianca simply Kanye's new muse? Or is there something deeper going on, some attempt to recreate the past, to relive a version of life he once had? Even more fascinating is how Bianca handles the pressure. With almost no public social media presence, she's become the opposite of Kim Kardashian, whose entire brand thrives on visibility and curated reality. Bianca, meanwhile, seems to operate in shadows, appearing beside Kanye one day in Europe wearing latex and disappearing the next into silence. But the mystery only adds to the intrigue. Fashion critics argue that Bianca's current look isn't entirely dictated by Kanye, that she's an artist herself, with her own taste, that the comparison to Kim is unfair. But others believe it's impossible to ignore the mimicry. Some even speculate that Kanye is deliberately crafting Bianca as a replacement Kim, but one who doesn't talk back, doesn't post, and doesn't challenge the narrative. As for Bianca, those close to her say she's deeply in love. That her connection with Kanye is real and based on mutual respect and creativity. But the world, of course, sees what it sees, and what it sees is a walking echo of the past. Their public appearances are often wordless, cryptic, and highly stylized. In Italy, they sparked outrage when Bianca stepped out in a skin-tight, nearly see-through outfit. In Tokyo, she wore a head wrap and futuristic glasses that had fans comparing her to an anime villain. And in LA, she was spotted in a look that could have been pulled directly from Kim Kardashian's old Yeezy campaigns. But behind the drama and headlines is a question that won't go away: who is Bianca Censori without Kanye West? Is she building her own brand or living in the long shadow of Kim? Is she expressing herself freely, or is she part of Kanye's ongoing artistic experiment? Whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain: Bianca Censori is not just a fashion statement or a passing phase. She's at the center of one of pop culture's most fascinating transformations, and the world is watching closely. So what do you think? Is Bianca her own person blazing a new trail, or is this all part of Kanye's obsession with control and image? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next big story. See you next time.